Oh hey guys, hello, Rainbow here, and today we're gonna play another part of our game that beat the taste about cannibal that kind of look like Will Graham. So, let's go! Oh, we fall asleep. Shit, something smells like it's burning. I leap off to the couch and slap the timer off before quickly pulling the pan out of the oven. Hell, they completely burned. I opened the windows to get the smoke out and to make the fire alarm stop beeping. Did I pass out? The timer would have woken me up otherwise, and I'm covered in sweat. I get myself a glass of water while trying to quell the panic. Okay, deep breaths. Assess the damage. What can I do? I finally set the glass down and stepped back to the oven. Completely burned. The ribs are just a mess of crusty black in the pan. I grab a knife and scrape some of the back off. It's pretty deep, but there's still some meat intact. I can salvage this much, but it won't be enough. Maybe I should just throw it away and get more meat on Monday. Oh, well, salvage it. Who knows who will come next week, though. I should eat this, even if it's not a lot, and it'll get rid of more evidence this way. Hell, I really can't believe this string of bad luck, passing out on top of everything. But I better get on with it so I can eat and rest. It is still delicious though. Share. I always forget how good it tastes. Don't speak about eating. I'm hungry right now. My stomach is grumbling. Don't make it grumble less, knowing that you're talking about human flesh. I'm weird. I'm a little bit weird. Even a little bit burned. The meat is still really tender. It's got the perfect balance of spice and flavor too. If only I had more. Well, it could kill Thomas and had a bunch of meat, especially if we know that he's a runner. Well, no one would suspect a thing. But if he's a runner, why? He's playing in a band. That's so weird. Because it would be so easy to find him out. I mean, if he's hiding, the show every week will definitely discover him. I feel a bit better after eating, but I should get some rest. Saturday morning. Oh, Raven. Come on, it's not even 8:30. I work at the nightstand until I find my phone. What is it, Parker? Stop laughing, asshole! Sorry, did I wake you up? Why are you up so early? Is Saturday morning not a sacred time for you? Nope. Early bird gets the worm, you know. More like early bird gets murdered by the late bird. If you say so. I just wanted to ask you, what movie are we watching tonight? Oh, shit. I rouse myself slightly more awake and sit up. Sorry, Parker. Something came up. Oh no! I really want to see Parker. I need to replay it and, end up with Parker because, yeah. Difficult guest. Something like that. Well, that kinda sucks. But no worries, we can do movie night some other night this week. Thanks. No problem, get some sleep. How am I supposed to know? I put the phone down and throw the covers off to get out of bed. There's some black crumbs on the counter. What? You left it there? Oh. Hell. Well, there's no police banging on the door, not that there's not still time. But I should get rid of the leftovers as soon as possible. I open the oven, pull the pan out and dump the remains in a plastic bag. I just gotta get it downstairs. Should only take an hour or so. I can go back upstairs in the meantime. I should clean the stove too. And maybe the Countess. Wouldn't hurt to mop the floor while I'm at it. Huh? Someone's at the door. I tiptoed over to the peephole and looked through. Cops! Hell, I knew it was stupid to trust him. My eyes subconsciously darted over to the stove. There's nothing there anymore, but... Hell! Okay, breathe. Maybe they're just looking for Thomas. There's nothing for them to find. I schooled my features and slowly opened the door. Yes?
Morning, sir.
Morning. There's two of them. The one in front looks normal enough, but the guy behind him?
We got a report of a disturbance last night. We're just here to check in.
Last night? The fire alarm, maybe. If you got the report last night, why didn't you come then?
The person who called in said it seems to have stopped, so we put it as check-in visit instead of an immediate one.
Do cops do that? Why is the one behind him not saying anything? I see. Well, nothing really happened, just burned my dinner.
Smoke alarm went off?
Yeah.
Did you turn it off immediately?
Fuck if I know. Why are you interrogating me? Yes? Shit, he's frowning.
Report said it went on for some time, you sure?
To be honest, I fell asleep. I turned it off as soon as I woke up, but I don't know exactly how long it was going.
It's dangerous.
I'm well aware.
Everything alright?
Just a bit tired. Been working some late nights downstairs.
You're the mortician then?
That's me.
Well, be careful in the future and get some rest. Wouldn't want you to end up napping with your clients, huh? Ha ha!
Oh, you're so funny, man. I forced a smile. Yes, that would be kind of unfortunate. Oh, to rest with your clients, it means you'd be dead. You overdo yourself with work and you'd be dead. Oh, now I get it. It's still stupid.
Well then, take care. Hope your dinner tasted alright.
Thanks. Thank God. I'm safe? I'm safe! I don't think they knew anything. I guess Thomas didn't tell anyone after all. Well, at least not yet. That other cop though, he looked suspicious. That whole conversation was a little suspicious too. If someone called in after a fire alarm, why wouldn't they come immediately? Why wouldn't the fire department come? And how would someone have heard my fire alarm going off anyway? The buildings next door don't share a wall with mine, so I don't think you'd be able to hear them well. Wait, if it's not me, they might be after Thomas. If they saw us together, that's a very real possibility. Even if that's not it, I should probably warn him. Hell, I should be keeping tabs on him just in case. He knows too much about me. Although, if he hasn't said anything yet, he probably won't. Well, I should call him and tell him what happened. I pulled my phone out of my pocket but quickly realized my error. I don't have his phone number. How I never got it, I don't know, but I don't have it. I can't contact him until he shows up tonight, but if they really were after him, that will be too late. What can I do? Saturday afternoon. If you choose to cremate her, she does not need to be emboweled. There can also be natural viewing without embalming, but the window there, that is possibly is quite small. At this point I would recommend embalming if you want to have a viewing. This meeting is going a lot longer than I thought it would. Thomas will be here soon.
Can we have a little more time to think about it?
Of course. I think we're almost done here, at least. If you like, I can provide you with some brochures for your various options.
That would be extremely helpful, thank you.
I pull open the drawer in my desk and pull out a few of the papers inside. This is a selection of the coffins and cascades available, and here's information about embalming and cremation. There's also information about urns and columbarium storage.
Thank you.
No problem. Please feel free to call us if you have any questions.
We will.
Now stand up. Then I hope to hear from you soon. Let me see you out. I lead them out of the display room and through the lobby. Phew, I'm a bit tired. I turn away from the door. I scattered the ashes from the remaining bones this morning, but I'm still on edge. Oh, he's here already. I can see him peering in through the glass. I wave him away from the door so I can open it. Come in for a minute.
Something wrong?
You could say that. The police came this morning.
What? I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
I know you didn't. You wouldn't have actually shown up if you had. My fire alarm went off last night, and they claimed to have gotten a call about it, but it seemed fishy. I think they might have been after you.
Oh!
Well, it'll probably be fine. How can you be so nonchalant about it?
Don't worry, I can handle this.
That sounds like a lie.
Anyway, we've gotta get all the equipment set up, so let's get going.
At least let me change my clothes first.
Oh yeah, you're sporting the Elite Mono Black again.
You can wait here. Just do me a favor and stay out of sight, okay?
No problem.
I head out the door and up to my apartment. Saturday evening.
Here we are.
You can take a seat and relax while we set up, okay? I take my usual seat at the bar and use my coupon while watch Thomas go over and join the band members. There's 3 beside him. Thomas is actually the most normal looking among them and the only one with short hair. The group is comprised of him, a woman with fluffy black hair, a man with long curly blonde hair, and another woman with hair dyed in at least 4 changing colors. Seems like that dark-haired woman is the bassist, but I can't tell what the other 2's roles are just yet. He said 3 of them were vocalists. Well, I just want to mention that. So that means that one of these 3 is a singer. I wonder which one. I finally receive my drink and the fries. I order, slowly eat them while trying to puzzle out the band's arrangement. It's almost time for the concert to start and the bar's actually gotten pretty crowded. I'm glad I already have a seat. They're doing the final sound check, so it should start soon. Oh, Thomas is taking the place at the drums. It's surprisingly jazzy, but it's not bad. It's an interesting place to start at least. I wonder how many of these people are fans.
Good evening, it's good to see you all tonight.
Oh, it was a short song, maybe just an intro.
I see a few familiar faces, looks like a pretty fresh crowd though. I hope you guys will be fans by the end.
Well, everyone's cheering already.
We've got a pretty varied set for you tonight, so there's gonna be something for everybody, I promise.
This sounds kinda like it belongs in a horror game.
Well, we are playing a horror game, so that's okay.
But not in a bad way, I guess. It's interesting. I wanted to listen more. I think they've crossed every genre that exists. What else is there? And it turned out it's the woman with the multicolored hair that doesn't sing. I didn't really expect that. She's got a wild look, but she seems pretty reserved. I'm actually enjoying the concert, but I'm getting pretty tired. Wait, Is that a flute? So he wasn't joking about it, but what the hell is he going to play? Maybe Peter and the Wolf? Okay, I'm really out of tune. It's been pretty huge energy this whole time. Alright guys, you've all been great tonight. The evening is almost over, so we have a little tradition for you. A nice slow song to help you unwind. I think you'll enjoy it. It seems kind of out of place, but I guess they probably know what they're doing at this point. So weird. Oh, it kind of reminds me about the movie Little Brother Bear or something like that. I don't know, just some music from mountains. I don't know. It sounds sad. You don't say. I guess it's relaxing, but it really is sad. I have to say though, that flutes use him more than I thought it would. He had a lot of energy on the drums, but there's something about him with that flute. I won't joke about oral fixation, okay? Okay. Thanks for a great evening, guys. I hope you had as much fun as we did. Be safe getting home. It's over? Did I space out? Don't tell me I got captivated by him with the flute. That's just too... Wow, it looks like they're cleaning up.
Hi.
Hey,
Enjoy the show?
it wasn't bad.
Hey, come on, you can be honest.
Alright, I was pleasantly surprised. You look good with that flute.
But wow,
We've got pack up the equipment.
I'll walk you home, so don't go anywhere.
I'll be here. He heads back to his bandmates and they start packing things out the door. I don't have much to do, but wait, everyone's left except for Mark.
What?
What was that? I have a bad feeling. I leap out of my seat and fly out the door. Thomas! No, this can't be happening. Thomas, why the hell would they shoot you?
I guess I underestimated them.
What the hell happened?
A long time ago.
Guess he's coughing up blood. The bullet must have punctured a lung.
Well, he wasn't joking about you liking him after his death.
You need a hospital. I move to leave him, but he grabs onto the front of my shirt.
You can't.
You're going to die. Do you not understand that? He's just shaking his head. Listen,
I knew this would happen. There's no point either way.
What the hell are you saying? We don't have time. You need medical treatment.
No, I came here for a specific reason. Lane, listen, please.
Eat me.
Christ, what the hell? That's so kinky. This is so kinky. This is so kinky.
What the hell are you talking about?
I knew this would happen, so please, just listen to me and do it.
Why would I? How can I just accept that? I'm getting you out of here now. I move to pick him up again and he finally lets his arm drop.
No.
No, what? The table will at least help contain the blood, but I have to stop the bleeding somehow.
This table, it really does feel like I'm dying.
You are dying. Okay, I have some cotton and sealant tape. That'll definitely plug the external wounds, but he'll still be bleeding internally.
What are you doing? Just give it up. I'm going to die, and you that already.
Why won't you let me take you to the hospital? This is all I can do.
I'll tell you, if you agree.
Agree to what?
Did you forget already?
Why? Why do you want me to eat you?
Agree. I'll explain. You'll better hurry. It's getting harder and harder to speak.
Damn it! Agree or refuse? Okay, agree. That's ridiculous. I just want to know. Will you do it? Fine. I agree. You swear? I swear. Maybe you came to care for me after all? Who the hell is that? This is the police! Open the door! What the fuck? Don't let them in. I don't want to. Just be quiet for a minute. Hello? I can't get the door right now. What's going on? We saw you entering the building with a fugitive. Surrender him immediately. I don't know what. If you do not open the door, we will be forced to break it down. The building is surrounded. You can't escape. Fuck. Thomas, there's no other way out of here. They're going to get to us no matter what, so just let me negotiate with them. We can get you medical treatment. Do what you want. He's been shot and needs medical attention. I'll surrender him to you if you take him to the hospital. You're an accomplice and in no place to negotiate. Please. He's no good to your dad anyway. Alright, we'll arrange for an ambulance to take him to the hospital. You have until it arrives to open the door. Okay. I move back to the table. They're getting you an ambulance. I promise I'll find a way to get you out of hospital once they heal you. He's downstairs in the morgue. As the police rushed past me, I felt the strangest sinking feeling in my gut. They shoved past me and floated down the stairs to the morgue, and I followed listlessly behind. Before I got there, he was already gone. There was no point in sending him to the hospital, so I convinced them to allow me to keep him. They finally left. I tried to get in contact with Thomas' relatives, but there was no one who would do anything for him. In the end, I held a small funeral and his friends and I paid our respects. Did you eat him? And in the end, I decided to fulfill his last request. Over many days, I slowly consumed him. First his legs. Oh, it just reminded me about weird original Fika was reading original story about the guy who was having a relationship with his prisoner, and he... Okay, so this cannibal was cut in parts and then still, for example, he was cutting his leg and then still screwing the victim and keeping him alive. That's so weird. That's so weird. Because it's like in the drama murder. Then you won't go away from me because you now have no legs. Then his arms, his torso, his organs, and finally his head. By the time I got to it, his eyes had sunken considerably and some small sores had developed on his face. But I consumed all of it, even his eyes, even his brain, and in the end all that was left was bones. Well, at our funerals, they at first show you the face and, you know, the body. You can say, oh, I'll miss you, blah blah blah, and then if you're cremating them, then they'll just lift it down and put into the to just burn it. But I guess every country is different. I cremated them and scattered the ashes. I fulfilled his final wish. I still don't know why he asked it. If that prophecy is true, this must be what it means, but only time will tell if it saves me. What the hell? Was it worth it in the end? I don't know, but well, that's a really weird ending. Fast friends. Okay. Okay. That was so weird. Please choose yourself. What? What do you mean choose yourself? What do you mean choose yourself? Oh, I like the ending. Oh, Kevin MacLeod. Kevin MacLeod. I know, he's like free. Okay. Okay, that was kind of... Yeah, I don't even know what to say about it because it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. We have 10 endings and that was one of them. And it was shitty, man. No offense, but it was shitty. It was beautiful. And seeing as he was a cannibal, it was kind of suited, but it's shitty. So I really need to collect more, I guess, more variants of endings. So let me just see what I can do about it. Okay, so if we refuse to eat him, even if you're going to die, I can just agree to eat you. Isn't that hypocritical? Just because you know me. Hypocritical or not, I can't do it. Maybe you came to care for me after all. Who the hell is that? Okay, this is the police, yada yada yada. Just be quiet for a minute. Hello, I can get the door, what's going on? And then I decided to fulfill his last request. Over many days. What? I refused to eat him! What the hell? What the hell? I refused to eat him. What? Still fast friends. So, okay. I guess I'll figure something out later. Okay guys, I guess this was all for today. If you really like for me to play more of this game and to show you different other endings, then tell me about it and maybe we will play and get the ending with Patrick, the Raven, you know. The Raven ringtone guy. That would be interesting to see. And finally have a movie night with him because, yeah, why not? So that was all for today guys, bye and I see you, I guess soon. And as always, you can click on my image right now and subscribe to this channel and also check some of my previous videos out. Bye!